intro.
Some of you can be in the audience. I promise it's just as thrilling. Because I just found out that birds aren't real.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management? Always set clear expectations. And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
Time is up. Time's running out.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Not bad, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Here we go. Aside from family or whatever, what's your greatest joy? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Cast your vote now. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. What's your ideal power outfit? Tell me, why would you be Employee of the Month? What is a daily goal that you set for yourself? I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. Looks right to me, but I'll forward it to my buddies in accounting. Meanwhile, how about some more icebreakers? Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Huge news, Stevens. I just learned I'm the only one who can prevent forest fires. We've got to capitalize on this somehow.
You are about halfway through the timer. Hey, you're almost out of time.
I like what I'm seeing. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again.
at a time.
Show me what you got. Your manager's kid is demanding to know what happens after you die. What do you tell them? Vote for your favorite now. This round, good answers net you even more points. We're a cool office. What dope thing should we get to make work fun for you? You just got back from a great vacation. What souvenir did you bring back for your coworkers? A natural disaster has struck and emergency services can't reach the office. How do you respond? That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about a big, delicious sandwich. I skipped lunch and I am dying over here.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
I've never read better submissions. Or any submissions. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. My computer only opens MIDI files. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. No pressure, but this is your last chance, and there's a lot riding on it.
Hey, let me out!
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. time.
Let's see what we've got here. Go ahead and vote already. It's the last round, so let's really jack up that score bonus, shall we? All done. You all did great, but one of you did greater-est. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new junior officer of urges and mergers. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Stephanie, you're fired.
What?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be. Somewhere where snacks are free and friends break for coffee at 3. You got a bachelor's degree. You need a job. Go get a job. Oh, you need a job. Everyone job. Get you a job. You need a job. It's true. Well, have I got a job for you?
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. No, you're not dreaming. I'm the biggest wheel you've ever seen. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. We will start with question 1. Which countries are in Southeast Asia? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. The time to tap answers is slipping away. Okay, but what about the answers? Show me how you did. What am I looking at? 2 of you just made my day with those scores. You get a slice. Bonk. And what about you who did so perfect it kills me? Another one! I've got a second question to share with you. Which characters are in 12 Angry Men? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? How about some answers, baby? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? Aw, better luck next time, audience. Impossible! Plunk. This is the last question of the round. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the language to the phrase. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. As for you in the audience, vote for the player that you think will do the best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own. Time for just a few more matches. Bing! Let's see the matching pairs. There are no ties for this question. You! It was always you! You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Power slice.
Acquaint yourself with the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. My face is craving your... You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast. Hey! Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? It's your time to shine. Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own. A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this stuff? You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. All right, yeah. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. The time to spin me is running out. I'm slowly slowing down. That's what I'm talking about. Let me spin on a different axis. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round of trivia comes with a cool 2 slices. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. You know, I knew some of your ancestors back in the day. Oh, the stories I could tell. Which of these are early hominids that came before Homo sapiens? Let's see how you've evolved. Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Remember when they built the first pyramid? I told Egypt it was a bit much, but what do I know about being big and ostentatious? The time to hurry up is right now. I must give you Sapiens credit. You're a little taller, and you have a much better sense of irony. I'm curious, what did you say? That's 2 slices I've given you. Question 2, anyone? And now it's time to face the music. Or rather, the people who make the music. Which famous composer was born first? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. You have time for just a few more. I didn't know you had that in you. A pair of sweet, sweet slices for you. Let's finish this set strong and get you that power slice. I'm sure you can match all of these. Match the color to its meaning. Go be a matchmaker. These answers have a beautiful future together. Time for just a few more matches. Your points meet the requirement. If a spin gives you points just one more time, the game can be yours. I gotta break this tie. You. It's the next power slice.
Power slice.
Slices! Step into my parlor. You climbed a mountain for me? Oh, I'm touched. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have one slice this round to stir up trouble. Why don't you start things off? Hey, hey! You split the pot with anyone on a slice next to this one. And since that's no one, the points are all yours. Next spinner. You still there? I need a... You share the pot and my excitement. I'm ready for a new spinner.
Power slice.
Oh, wow! It's the power slice. Oh, I feel limber, like a lynx or some other mountain-dwelling cat. Stand by me, slice owner! Spin me as many times as you can! I'm bursting with points! Rotation! Okay, I can compose myself. Let's move on. Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now. You ready, new spinner? It's a pot share. With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. The spin is yours! You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win! But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it! The anticipation of where I land is killing me! We're not through yet, little ones. The last spin really amps things up. You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one! What do you know about that? You hit the jackpot! Oh, I can't even. Come to my side, little one. This could be the winning spin. No winners yet. How about a score update? You might have this one in the bag, but will you hold on? You know, I just noticed something that we have in common. Neither one of us have feet. Isn't that fun? You're welcome. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? Which of these Western art movements was launched more recently? One of the two answers is always right. That's the very nature of multiple choice. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. Are you kidding me? Enjoy. One more slice. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Which of these are recognized baby sleep training techniques? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. The clock is... Time! And what were the correct answers? More players are able to win! Very exciting. Answer this last one the best and win a power slice. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What genre of film do I wish I could star in? I'd probably have to settle for the role of roulette table, but hey, I'll take what I can get. There's often lots of ominous narration. Usually the protagonist is a detective. Oh, one of the key stock characters is the femme fatale. The genre name means dark film in French. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me? Take your answer and beat it, kid. The fastest meeples win the most. The winner is you. Whew, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Bam! Step into my office. You're not in trouble. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick, or... Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! Hey, that's something. Ooh! You can win right now. Give us a spin. And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Go on. You're one spin away from the truth you seek. The wheel of enormous proportions has spoken!
Look in the sky, not 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super deity, taller than the highest tree. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Up on a mountain top, its questions never stop. Hope you're really good at trivia. And with a spin of its face, maybe it lands upon your face, fulfilling all your dreams beyond compare. Round and round the wheel goes, where it will land no one knows. At any moment anyone can win. But with the wheel of EP, there's never any guarantee. It bestows upon you answers that you seek. So travel on high to the hero in the sky. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. You'll get more answers there than you find most anywhere. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. The wheel of enormous proportions. The wheel of enormous proportions.
You want to do it again? Come on, I'll say different stuff this time. You'll love it.